Do I need to explain what this video is? I'm assuming I don't, but my hair looks so much weirder in my camera than it does in person. But oh, this is just kind of what I would have done if I wore makeup to school. I didn't want to do like a full coverage makeup look because A, it's August and it's hot in a lot of places, and I just kind of, I personally feel like I just targeted the main places where people would want to or would usually like use makeup when they're at school. I'm gonna use moisturizer first because it's important to hydrate your face even if you have oily skin, because your skin produces the extra oil to compensate for not having hydrated skin. So it's important to wash and then moisturize your face before you do anything else. So the day that I'm filming this, it's the 15th of August, and I know that some people are back in school already and some people aren't. But I also just came back from a trip 2 days ago? 2 days ago. Yeah. And I don't know what happened or what was in the air in Cincinnati, but my skin cleared up hella. Except for this. I got this like the night before I went on. Anyways, another point. Okay, so face is moisturized, and then while I wait for that to sink in, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. This is not even the most necessary step, even for the most basic makeup tutorial, but I kind of just wanted to do it anyways. This is not my color, but I also don't feel like using my eyeshadow palette to do my eyebrows, so I'm doing this. Oh, this is the Black Radiance, right? Oh, she's okay. Yeah, the Black Radiance eyebrow pencil, the Black Radiance Precision Brow Sculptor in the shade Blackish Brown. Now is when I would recommend, or when I would set my eyebrows, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not, I don't know. The next thing I would do is do my foundation, or what I would do rather than foundation is spot conceal, because I don't want to be wearing a full face of foundation. Like, I just want to cover what I want to cover and then let that be it. So I'm going to take my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in the shade 00A Porcelain, and I'm just going to spot conceal with that. Honestly, I don't have that much to spot conceal, but like, I'm gonna do whatever. That made literally no sense, but I literally started a video where I am like cleaning all my brushes, because I like to watch those kinds of videos, and I like made the whole entire like intro to it, but I never like started filming it, so like I just have all my brushes like right here. Take a shot every time I say like. Okay. Personally, I would recommend doing this with a beauty blender so that it soaks up the excess product instead of spreading it around, and makes it so that you might as well have done like a full, like your whole entire face anyways. But or not even beauty blender, even like whatever sponge you have. But I don't want to use my sponge because it's a bigger mess than the mess that Laura Lee and Gabrielle and Manny and Nikita have created for themselves this weekend. Let's just put it that way. And I'm just gonna do one more tiny layer on the parts where I feel like I just need a little bit more coverage. You know, they're not even, but eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so it's fine. Eyebrows are friends, not twins, so it's fine. So I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder and the shade Clear and set my face. Okay, so now I would do mascara. I used to do mascara in high school anyways, so like this has always been a step that I would do. I have to find my mascara steps. So I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild Mega Plump waterproof mascara. I was gonna say I usually wouldn't do, well, I mean I really wouldn't do waterproof mascaras when I was in high school, but I guess it would probably be a good idea, possibly if like you get oily or sweaty throughout the day, then and then the second to last thing that I am going to do is my highlight. So I'm gonna take my Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in the shade Golden Lights and highlight. And then the last step would be to, I'm running low on this, would be to set your face so that your makeup stays on all day. Also, chapstick. And that is my 6-step back to school simple makeup look. I don't know what I'm gonna call this or what it should be called. But yeah. I know that some people don't like wearing makeup to school, and that's totally cool. And some people like wear makeup to school, and it's also totally cool. do whatever you want. This is just what I would suggest to someone who wants to wear makeup but doesn't want it to cakey or sweat off of the day or like feel too heavy on their face. And yeah, I think that's it. I would highly recommend setting your face and your eyebrows. Just okay. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Stay lit. Have a good school year.